Welcome to the eighth topic of Unit 4, linear relations. So today we'll be going over the standard form of a linear relation. So we already learned the slope-intercept form of a linear relation, which is y equals mx plus b. But now we'll be converting this into something called standard form. Ax plus by plus c equals 0. So we will be turning this into this. So when converting, there's a few rules that you must follow. The a value, it must always be positive. No fractions are allowed in the whole equation, and a, b, and c are integers. So no fractions, like I already said, and along with that, no decimals. So now let's talk about what a, b, and c are. So a is basically just the coefficient of x. We can see here it's beside x. It's just the coefficient of x. B is the coefficient of y. So b can be positive or negative, while a can't. But it can't be a fraction. And now c, this is the constant. C is the constant. It's not attached to a variable. It can be positive or negative, and it represents where the line lies on the plane. Okay, so A, B, and C, they're pretty important. Standard form is pretty important. It helps you find the x-intercepts very easily. So, sometimes you need to find the x-intercepts or the y-intercepts to solve a question. You just to find the x-intercept, you set y equals 0. And to find the y-intercept, you set it as x equals 0. But for now, let's go over an example converting uh converting slope-intercept form into standard form. Okay, so first what we're going to do is that we're going to move the x terms to the left. So that will become negative 3x, negative 3x plus y is equal to negative 5. So then what we're gonna do, we're going to also move the negative 5 over. So negative 3x plus y plus y plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, but now if we refer back to our rules, we can see that we know that a must be positive, but in this situation, a is negative. So what we're going to do to fix this, we are going to multiply the whole equation by negative 1. So we'll rewrite the equation plus y plus 5 is equal to 0. And we'll multiply it by negative 1. Okay. So now what this does, it just makes the 3 a positive. So this turns into 3x minus y minus 5 is equal to 0. So that is basically what that does to the equation, and that's how you get standard form. So now let's go over an example with fractions. So let's say we have y is equal to negative 2 over 3x plus 4. Okay? So first of all, what you want to do, you want to clear the fractions by multiplying everything by 3. So what we'll do here, we'll put a bracket around here and add 3, and bracket around the y and add 3. And I'll just tell you guys real quick, what you do on one side must be done to the other side. So if you multiply one side by 3, you multiply the other side by 3. If you divide a side by 3, you have to divide the other side by 3. Okay, so this turns it into 3y is equal to negative 2x plus 12. Okay, and now we'll move x to the left. So this will turn into 2x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y, and we'll also move the c value to the left, minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay, so as we can see here, let's check if it follows all the rules. The a value is positive. That's right. There are no fractions in the equation. That's right. And every a, b, and c are all integers. That's also right. So we know that this is correct and that this is a proper standard form equation. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching the video. And I'll see you in the next one.